Hey everybody, it's RSB Champ here. This is my movie versus books, part 1, Sorcerer's Stone. Things that should have been in the movie that wasn't. First things first, I would have probably had Peeves introduced. He didn't really have that big of a part in this movie, but he does in later movies, so it'd been okay to just introduce him. Or not movies, but books. And then, so in the beginning, in the first chapter, it's all about Vernon. It follows him around and the day before he before Harry goes to live with them. And let's see, some seeing all this unusual stuff, like people in robes and people that. And here's people talking about Potters, and he's thinking of his wife's sister, and you realize hey, his sister, Petunia really doesn't want to hear about her sister, and Vernon's just worried and afraid to talk to her about it. And then when he finally mentions oh, what was your sister's son's name, and she's just said, and it's it doesn't really matter and all that stuff. Oh, and also Vernon sees Professor McGonagall reading the newspaper. Yeah, it's kind of awkward. Okay, the second thing that I would like to have seen in the movies was Neville. Neville was in the movies, but his character wasn't as big as it was in the books. In the books, he was Ron tells him he needs to defend himself, and he's over there defending his Harry, Ron, and when the duel was gonna happen between between Harry and Malfoy, Neville actually joined them, even though it was because he was locked out of the dormitories. I forgot the password, and then by the time Harry and Ron left the dormitories, the fat lady, she just left. There's that, and what's there? Oh, and there's a time where I'm trying to think right now. He was when Harry and Hermione were gonna go take Newbert to meet Charlie's friends, so they can take him to Charlie. Neville actually tried to stop them, and he ended up going to be in detention in the Forbidden Forest with Harry, Hermione, and Malfoy, because he was going to warn them that Malfoy was going to snitch on him. There's one other thing. This is very short. The door would have been cool to have in there, and then also them trying to meet Charlie, because in the movies you don't know what happened to Newbert. Yeah. So even just a mention of Charlie, okay, Nuber's gonna go live with Charlie. Things like that. The last thing was, okay, so there's multiple chambers to get to the sorcerer's stone. There was the Fluffy, which was in the movie. Devil's Snare was in the movie. The troll wasn't in the movie, but I'm okay with the troll not being in the movie. The keys was in the movie. Potions I wish was in the movie. Just seeing how smart Hermione is and all that stuff. I mean, obviously she's smart, but yeah, that would've been like awesome to show that. Because like in the end of the movie or the book, you realize they get points, and that's the reason why she gets the points from Dumbledore. And they didn't really show that. I forgot why she got it in the movie, but that's not why she got it in the movie. Okay, so one thing I really didn't like is that they had Hermione being a stalker in the movie. She was not a stalker in the movie. She was just trying to defend, I mean in the book, she tried to defend Gryffindor. And that led her kind of like to being friends with Ron and Harry. Alright, that's about it. This one's short. If you guys have more that you wish were in the movies, please comment down below. You do not have to follow or like if you don't want to. But yeah, I already have Chamber Secrets. I'll be starting that tomorrow. So yeah, don't know when that video is gonna be up.